going on? What's up?
Give me all the money in your pocket.
What?
Give me all the money in your pocket.
I don't carry cash on me. I'm sorry, man.
I'm stream sniper.
Oh my god! What?
Don't forget, Jake is gay.
Oh my. Yo, get some mighty chicken, man.
I'm in a hurry.
All right.
Welcome back to Streamers Reloaded, my name is Tom and let's get right into the news. And so first up we got an update on the Caseytron Twitter ban from last week. She got her Twitter suspended after being called this and responding with this. Currently her Twitter is still banned, but she has just created a new one. I guess here Twitter doesn't really care, but she does lose all the progress she had on her original. Following on, we have an update on the Pokimane situation I set as the intro clip on last week's episode, where a younger viewer who got into Pokimane's game was saying some pretty inappropriate things. These were mostly targeted at her and TSM Myth. I've now watched the game through and I've picked out 3 clips, one of them being the one from last week. So here are those.
Yo, I'm sweating right now. Are you actually Pokimane?
Do you see anyone near you?
No, I saw people land here. Oh my god, I beat my meat to you. Wait, no, are you actually Pokimane?
Dude, you don't say
No.
stuff like that. That's really gross. Thank you.
Are you down to 69?
Bro, you're 12. You can't be
Wait, I
talking
need to
like
say
that. You jealous?
A bit, yeah. But this is black, so...
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't understand why you're mentioning
Yeah,
it.
there's nothing wrong with that, but like, since he's black, he can run faster than me, and so maybe that attracts you in a way. I don't know.
Yeah, yikes, dog. If you keep talking like that, I'm gonna have to mute you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm watching you on Twitch. Like
You know, it's one thing to be a perverted 12-year-old, but to be a racist one too, that's a little too much.
So here I saw she had a few options. She could have just yelled at him, muted him, left the game, but instead she did try to explain why the things he's saying he shouldn't have been saying. So that's where the update comes from. This kid has now brought an apology out on YouTube. Whether you accept the apology or not, I'm gonna leave that up to you. He has also now taken the video down, but that's where I'm gonna leave this one. Here's that clip.
Hello YouTube, this is Toxic. I was in Pokimane's game recently and there was some negative energy, and so I just wanted to come out and say I'm sorry about all the inappropriate things. It was meant as a joke, a big joke, and I know a lot of people took it offensively, and so I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for it, and this is my YouTube channel. Anybody else claiming to be me on Instagram is fake. My name Nicholas is not spelled with an H. And I just wanted to come out and say that I'm sorry that I was using inappropriate words during that random duos match.
Coming into Monday, we now have an update on Twitch Prime through a blog post, telling us that as of September 14th, you will no longer receive a ad-free viewing experience as a Twitch Prime user. So previous to this, if you were a Twitch Prime member, you wouldn't get ads anywhere on Twitch. Now you will only get ad-free viewing on the channels you were subbed to. And I'm sure I'm not the only one here, but I'd much prefer no ads over, let's say, a free sub every month or my free copy of Steam World Dig. And finally, the original tweet got a response saying that this is the most important part of Twitch Prime. That response got more likes than the original Twitch tweet. Into Tuesday, this is probably one of the biggest freakouts damage-wise to a computer I've seen, coming from the streamer Tensy1983. This doesn't really seem like a big deal, as 30 minutes is the lowest ban you get on CSGO for getting kicked from a match. And I'm sure this guy knew that killing a teammate at the start of a round gets you banned, but he does it anyway, and here's the result.
Green, what's your problem, Green? What is your problem? Missile alone ramp. ¡Hijo de puta!
Coming into Thursday, Faze Tfue has now been banned from Twitch once again. The reason believed to be why he got his ban has to do with raiding. When finishing a stream, you can host another streamer which sends all your viewers to them. From here we can see he sent 42,000 viewers to another streamer, and what was happening was a section of his viewers was saying rude, racist and inappropriate things. Therefore, because of that, based on his previous ban which was 7 days, and if I was to guess Twitch would put this under harassment, his ban here is either 7 days or 30 days. It does go to prove one thing though, he had 30,000 subscribers on Twitch, so the number doesn't always matter. But we will most likely find out next week whether it's 7 days or 30 days. Following on, his YouTube's been deleted. With over 3 million subscribers, 54 million views in the past 30 days, has now disappeared. He tweeted out on the 14th telling us a hacker got into his account and was releasing videos and info he didn't want released. And most likely this is the same person, but this time he has closed the account. And if you go to this tweet and follow through to the video, it says that this user has closed their account. So I guess we'll see when he gets that back, if he can. So to finish this one off, I've got a few reactions from a few different streamers, of which I've got Dr. Disrespect, Daquan, and XQC.
Tfue, I know, dude. Feels bad, man. He'll be back, though. But it's okay. He'll be back. And hopefully you guys, the whoever the hell was being racist learned their freaking lesson, like, and give him a bad name by being toxic, you know? Because Tofu's not a bad guy. I see people call him toxic or whatever. Like, whatever. He's definitely not like that. Cause I mean, if he's toxic, I'm toxic. Cause I call people doo-doo all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm obviously not toxic. So.
Fortunate because, and like I said, Twitch has something out for Tfue, man. Cause they just immediately just said, you know what, you're suspended again. And I'm sure, I don't know the backstory of who he hosted, if there's some beef. I have no idea. I just know, man, Twitch, you got your priorities wrong, man, right? You need like a filtering system. You need some people that go around every single channel and just understand them, right? From a high level, understand them. So when I grab my crotch, right, and crouch while grabbing my crotch in front of millions of my own arena to my subscriber base, right? We're having fun in the arena. Not some idiot in Twitch headquarters, some corporate guy in his suit and tie, right, going, he can't do that. Issue him the warning or else, man.
Here is why Tfue is stupid. Let's say I have 10K viewers, and 10 of those are racist, and I decide to ban them. They're banned, right? Right? They're banned. And this is my community, this is our people, right? If there's a smaller channel out there, right, that is over here, and I decide to host him.
Wait, what?
These people are no longer banned in his channel. They are transferred, but they're not banned. And they can be racist. It doesn't mean that it's my community. They're outcast. But if they say racist stuff, and it gets me banned, it gives power to the trolls. It gives power to the racists. Why the fuck would I be banned for something that I prevented from happening?
And of course, the final big story this week, the KSI versus Logan fight that happened on Saturday. So I'm only going to cover the main scores. So with Deji versus Jake, Jake won in the 5th round. And I have seen on Twitter that Deji has requested a rematch, even though he gave up. And the KSI versus Logan fight ended up as a draw. Therefore, they're definitely going to have another fight because they need a winner. And that one went the full 6 rounds. So my focus here is on the Twitch side of things. A lot of people are restreaming the events. And from what I was seeing towards the start of the undercards, which is the first few fights, a lot of these channels were being taken down almost instantly. But towards the KSI and Logan fight, 6 of the top 9 channels on Twitch were streaming the event. There were even staff members watching these streams which got called out on Reddit, of which the Twitch employees then responded with, because they didn't receive a DMCA takedown for these particular channels, they could only assume that these 3 channels had permission to stream this pay-per-view event, therefore they weren't doing anything about it. We even had Dajari who said on Twitter she received a DMCA takedown, even though she did nothing but played WoW and Fortnite all day, and she didn't even watch the event on stream. And so in the outcome of things, it looks like more people ended up watching this on Twitch for free than watching it on YouTube and paying the $10 paywall. Aside from that, that is it for this week. I want to thank you guys for watching as normal, and I'll see you in the next one.